2 years ago, I would have called you crazy if you told me that this random kid who uploaded low quality ASMR videos would go anywhere on YouTube. His video ideas had already been done a million times. He had the most generic name ever, and he didn't even talk in his videos. But what if I told you that in just 2 years, he would become one of the fastest growing YouTubers in all of modern Minecraft? This is the story of Q Bedwars.
Wait, what? We just hit it? I finally got the S tier. Yes! Let's go!
Q Bedwars started off his channel by making ASMR videos. A lot of them. Even though they got pretty much no views at the time, he kept making them and improving with each one until some of them would gain traction and get a couple hundred views. But because the type of videos that he was making was so competitive at the time, the bigger YouTubers with higher quality content just completely overshadowed him. If he wanted to get views, something had to change. So when Q Bedwars tried to experiment and upload his first video that was out of his comfort zone, it was one of the worst performing videos on his channel. This probably made him feel really demotivated, but something was different about Q Bedwars. Unlike most people who would stop and give up after seeing that YouTube doesn't work out for them, he kept working hard and posting to practically nobody until he got his first small success. The date was January 5th, 2022, and Q Bedwars had around 500 subs at the time, when he would take a leap of faith and do something that would change his channel forever. He would make his last ever ASMR video without looking back. This was probably really scary for Q Bedwars at the time, but it's actually the best decision that he ever made. Let's take a look at the next video he made after quitting ASMR content.
What are you looking at? No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Oh, okay, I have to. So there's like a red button on my channel.
Even though most of you would click off of a video that's this slow, this is a big improvement from where he started. And if he keeps it up, something is bound to happen. Something happened to Q Bedwars. He was experiencing burnout. You see, every large creator you've seen in your existence has experienced burnout, which means that they get mentally drained from all the worries of making content. One of two things usually happen to creators when they experience burnout. Option one is they take a break. This could last anywhere from a week to even years without thinking about making content, and sometimes they disappear and never come back. Option 2 is they try to push through it until eventually it also turns into just taking a break. The point is, you can't avoid burnout. And this hit Q Bedwars hard because he had to step away from YouTube for 9 months. When Q Bedwars came back from his break with a clear mind and more knowledge about YouTube, he was ready to give it his all. And well, the strategy he did was just genius, and it only took him 2 steps to get there. Step 1 was to make montages. With all of these montages that Q Bedwars made, his editing skills increased tremendously as well as his creativity. And with these new skills, he was ready to move on to step 2, implement these new skills into good video ideas.
Showcase the pack and some ranked Bedwars games, of course. Ranked Bedwars with Benji RL. Basically just ranked Bedwars on a server hosted in Asia. Decided to get tier tested with just one goal in mind, getting S tier. It's definitely better if you enjoy what you're doing, and then also you have to just like continue improving your videos. Like, I've watched countless tutorials on how to succeed in the YouTube algorithm or whatever, but pretty much the whole thing is just to make good videos.
Today, Q Bedwars resides at over 200,000 subscribers, and all of his hard work and dedication finally paid off. And if I wanted you to take anything away from this video, it would be this. No matter what it is you're doing, with enough dedication, you're gonna get pretty good at it.
be